Bro, I'm telling you now, there's something fucking weird going on. So basically, no one ever talks about Epstein anymore. Everyone's talking about Diddy, right? They're both on suicide watch. He was on suicide watch, even though he got found fucking killed himself with no fucking God. What gets more alarming is that Maxwell is now serving 20 odd years in a low security fucking prison. So after what's happened to him, she's been doing the same charges as an affiliate, but she's not hardly got any security around her. If you also look into Maxwell's past as well, doing some digging, her father died suspiciously. He was a billionaire, and apparently he fell over his yacht, found in the Pacific Ocean, and he was naked. And he lost all of his fortune. Her mum never got any fortune, but then Maxwell become very, very successful, didn't she? And we now know fucking why. There's something suspicious about it all. If you do even more digging, you will realise that after Maxwell's dad passed away, again, who was a billionaire, she inherited quite a substantial amount of money in a trust fund from her dad's fortune, even though her own mum never got anything from the will. You'll also realise if you do more digging that her brother, Maxwell's brother, also died in a car crash, and then he had a coma 7 years later. Like, all of her family kept dying, and the inheritance was going to her. Like, I'm starting to see a pattern. Apparently she also had an husband called Scott something. I can't pronounce his last name. I'm going to put it up, all the information, just so you can actually see it. And he was an author, but he's actually denying having any dating experience with Maxwell. But it's all there, it's all up. All you have to do is follow the paper trail, follow the money. That's usually how you catch people out. When I searched into how Maxwell actually met Epstein, it said that he met her through her father in the 1980s. Now, 1980s can go all the way up to 1989. Her father, who was a billionaire again, was found in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, naked, right? So he said 1980s, he met her with her dad, and by 1991, he was found dead in the ocean, naked. Another coincidence? Again, he was a billionaire, he went under bankruptcy, but then somehow with Epstein, when she finally met Epstein, who was an American financial advisor, right, which is a guy who can get you all around these sticky businesses when it comes to millions, thousands, hundreds, you fucking name it, right? She met him, he's going under bankruptcy, but she somehow gets a trust fund, okay, and everyone else is dying around her. The list goes fucking on. So, you want to know who his business partner was, Epstein's business partner? He was a billionaire who was a CEO for fucking Victoria's Secret. That's right. He was getting all these underage girls. He was getting all these beautiful girls coming to his island. And the CEO chairman, who was very, very publicly known with him, is for fucking Victoria's Secrets. Makes sense, really, doesn't it? And please, for the love of Lord Jesus Christ, do not even get me started on Prince Nonce Andrew. Don't. Just, there's no point. And one last thing, it also states that Epstein also had a girlfriend where all of his inheritance also went to when he died. Quick debrief for all of that. Her dad was a billionaire who got fired in the middle of the ocean in 1991 after she met Epstein in late 1980s, as you'd have seen the picture right there. Her mum got absolutely no money. Her brother died from a car crash, being in a coma, and then 7 years later died. Her husband apparently killed himself in prison when he got locked up for sex offence charges as well in 2019. Maxwell got arrested in 2022. Epstein killed himself on suicide watch in his cell, and apparently both of his guards fell asleep. Barack Obama actually signed one of them guards to work for the government. Even just do your own research, but he actually works for someone else. And now Maxwell is actually in a prison, a low security prison, for 20 years. Listen, she's the only person you're going to get information out of, and I'm telling you straight up, she's not going to last 20 years, mate. Simple as that. Hey yo, it really annoys me when the government can't open their fucking eyes. This world's full of nonsense, but they're all rich, so that makes it alright. Fuck you, man.